Who is Marc Anthony's new wife? Will this one last? Marc Anthony has consistently been in the news, occasionally due to his 30-year-old music career, but many other times due to his world-famous romantic lifestyle. And recently, in the last week of January 2023, his name splashed across headlines again. This time, he took to the altar a young, beautiful model. Apart from the fact that this is his 4th time that he'll be going down the altar to say "I do," the age gap between him and his newest wife is so huge that it has raised many eyebrows. If counted properly, it is actually not 4, but 5 times that Marc Anthony has been married. The question everyone is asking is, who is Marc Anthony's new wife? And will their marriage last? Especially considering the wide age difference. In this video, we'll take a quick look at who Marc Anthony's new wife is, how they met, when they got engaged, and what the wedding was like. And as a bonus, we'll give you a quick rundown of Marc's previous marriages, including his decade-old marriage to J-Lo. But before we proceed, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Just before we unveil who Marc's new wife is, who is Marc Anthony? And why would a Miss Universe beauty pageant even agree to marry him, even though he's been divorced 3 to 4 times? Plus, he could easily give birth to her. The answer lies in what she stands to gain from the relationship. Could it be the money, the fame, his music, what she stands to inherit, or the arguable fact that much older spouses are more caring than spouses within the same age bracket? Well, you'll easily figure that out when you watch this video to the end. Originally named Marco Antonio Muniz, but popularly known as Marc Anthony, the 3-time Grammy Award winner and 6-time Latin Grammy Award winner is a world-famous American singer, songwriter, and actor. With 35 years in the music industry, plus selling more than 12 million albums worldwide, Marc deservedly holds the title of Guinness World Record for top-selling tropical salsa artist of all time. As of January 2023, he is estimated to be worth $80 million. Other than his notorious previous relationships and the fact that he is already a father of 6, aged 54 years old, Marc Anthony would have been one of America's most desirable bachelors. But then, he still is an appealing bachelor to many pretty ladies out there, because on January 28, 2023, the news of Marc Anthony getting married again became the hottest celebrity gist in 2023 so far. Marc, who turned 54 on September 16, 2022, wedded the 23-year-old Nadia Ferreira in a lavish, star-studded ceremony at the Perez Art Museum, Miami. According to Hola, the Spanish magazine, some of the celebrities who were present at the wedding included Prince Royce, Luis Fonsi, Romeo Santos, Lin-Manuel Miranda, Marco Antonio Solis, Luis Maluma, Daddy Yankee, Salma Hayek, Victoria Beckham, and her husband, David Beckham, who served as the best man to Marc Anthony. Also in attendance was the mayor of Miami, Francis X. Suarez officiated the wedding. Nadia Ferreira's gown was designed by Galia Lahav, while Christian Dior made Marc's suit. The couple officially got engaged 8 months earlier, in May 2022. Ferreira revealed the momentous news via her Instagram story, which shows a picture of her and Anthony's hands together. On her ring finger is a large, flashy diamond. The ring features an emerald-cut center stone, flanked by 2 tapered baguettes, and it is nothing but perfect. Marc Anthony, on the other hand, had a black ring tattooed on him. The since-deleted post in which she named Marc Anthony and added a ring emoji was captioned, "Engagement party!" Before the announcement of their engagement, they had been seen together for several months, even before the big announcement. One such instance was March 19, 2022, when Marc Anthony posted on his Instagram page a picture of Nadia sitting on his lap in an intimate pose while the two were in a private jet. Now that we've briefly discussed the major details of the wedding and when they got engaged, who exactly is Nadia Ferreira? And given Marc's past love life, will this marriage last? Let's find out. Nadia Ferreira is a 23-year-old Paraguayan beauty pageant born in Villarrica, Paraguay in 1999. Though she no longer resides in Paraguay, she posted her support for her country on its Independence Day in 2022 because she is still proud of her native land. And who can blame her? She enjoyed a lot of the benefits of being a Paraguayan. She later represented her country by competing in the Miss Universe 2021 beauty pageant. Though she didn't win, she finished as the first runner-up. Interesting spoiler alert fact: Dayanara Torres, who represented Puerto Rico and was Marc Anthony's first wife, won the Miss Universe 1993. Shannon de Lima, Marc Anthony's third wife, was also a model, and she competed in the 2005 Miss Earth Venezuela beauty contest. Though she didn't win the crown, she did win the runner-up position and went home with silver. From the look of things, Marc loves beauty pageants that compete nationally and internationally. If you're a pretty lady with a crush on Marc, you might want to enroll in a national beauty pageant. Winning Miss Paraguay 2021 and winning the first runner-up at the Miss Universe 2021 would have given Nadia exposure, since winning these two titles is no small feat. As a result, Nadia has been signed by several leading global brands, such as Samsung. She even appeared in one of Samsung's ads meant to market the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 phone. Besides being a successful model, Nadia is also a tennis player. Not professionally, but as a hobby. In May 2022, she posted a picture of herself in white Adidas tennis gear to her Instagram and captioned it, "Fave hobby." Apart from being a tennis lover, she is also a dog lover. She owns a cute Pomeranian, which she named Blue. Marc and Nadia both introduced Blue to netizens in October 2022, with the dog having his very own Instagram page. Nadia Ferreira also belongs to several nonprofit organizations, through which she gives back to the community. An example is her association with Fundación Saraki, a Paraguayan nonprofit that helps individuals having disabilities. She also serves as an ambassador for the United Nations Development Program, UNDP. She certainly has goodness in her and fits the kind of profile any public figure or celebrity would want as their spouse, especially since this is Marc Anthony's fourth time walking down the aisle. But before we answer that question, please take 5 seconds to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you are yet to do so. It's hard to say whether Marc Anthony and Nadia Ferreira's marriage will last long, since there's no calculator or instrument by which anyone can measure or judge such a thing. Generally, the most important thing that makes a marriage last long is the presence of mutual love. As the saying goes, love conquers all things. Love is accommodating and persevering. Love overlooks errors and mistakes. Love holds no grudges, and several other traits are found in love. Apart from love, many other important factors sustain a marriage. These include clear-cut communication between both partners and spending time with one another. If all these are adequately present in Marc and Nadia's relationship, their marriage will certainly last long. But if not, its days are numbered. This will lead us to quickly brush through his past 3 marriages. Marc Anthony's first marriage was to the winner of the 1998 Miss Universe, Dayanara Torres. The two married on May 9, 2000, as they exchanged marital vows in a ceremony held in Las Vegas. On February 5, 2001, Marc and Dayanara gave birth to a baby boy, becoming parents for the first time. They christened the boy Christian Marc Muiz. Marc was inspired to name his son after a Mexican musician, Cristian Castro. Their marriage experienced its fair share of ups and downs, just like any other marriage, so it was short-lived. and Nara filed for divorce from Marc, with their marriage lasting barely 4 years. Marc's second or third marriage, if you like, was by far the longest and the most iconic. He married the singer and actress Jennifer Lopez in June 2004. 4 years later, on February 22, 2008, the couple gave birth to twins, Maximilian David Ruiz and M. Maribel Maurice. The birth of the twins was such a grand affair. Marc's last marriage before Nadia's was to the actress Shannon de Lima. The ceremony occurred in La Romana, Dominican Republic, on November 11, 2014. It lasted barely 2 years, as they parted ways in November 2016. However, it was not until February 13, 2017 that they finalized their divorce. However, Marc has 2 other kids, Ariana and Chase, from a previous relationship with his ex-girlfriend, Debbie Rosado. That makes it a total of 6 children before tying the knot with Nadia Ferreira. Should we be expecting more children from Marc through Nadia? More importantly, will their marriage last long enough for them to even have children together? I guess we'll have to wait. Or what do you think? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.